tonight on Aqua Philosophy, and you tuned in for a great show. How everybody doing tonight?
I'm good, man. Blessed. I pissed excellent.
And how you doing?
I'm doing great.
That's what's up.
She be talking shit.
No, I don't.
Yo, we appreciate y'all for supporting us, continue to support us. Let's get the show started tonight, man. Anna, what do you want to talk about?
What's really going on?
Just relationships.
Okay. What about relationships that you want to talk about?
Okay, my question is to you guys. I want you guys to tell me what it is between, like, what's the role of a girlfriend versus wife. In a relationship, what am I supposed to do as a girlfriend? And I was told that I do too much. I'm doing wife stuff as a girlfriend. Can you tell me the difference?
It's a good question, T.O. You want to pop
I
up,
mean,
man?
you know, some people say that when you in a relationship, you shouldn't give. Some women say you shouldn't give a man wife-type duties, being in a relationship if you're not married. But I disagree with that. As a man, if I like a girl and I want to be with her for the rest of my life, I'm gonna do everything. I'm not gonna say, "Oh, let me hold this back until we marry." No, it's like if you try for a team, you're gonna do your best, right?
Oh,
Or you gonna just say, I'm gonna wait till I get on the team, then I'm gonna do what I need to do. So no, if you got a boyfriend, you love your boyfriend, you want to be with him for a long time, you need to do everything. That's how I feel, and vice versa with him. So I don't feel like you should calm that shit down. Like a lot of people be like, "Oh, I'm not gonna," you know, like as far as like sexual stuff. Some girls don't really want to, you know, give you that oral like that. I'm saying they don't want to really.
No, I've heard that.
They don't really want to go in. Like, but if I'm in a relationship with a woman, obviously I think that I'm gonna be with you because this ain't middle school. I ain't doing 2 years or a semester. I'm trying to be with you for a long time, so I'm gonna give you my all. That's just your boy. I'm gonna lick you up and down. Not you. Not you. We don't want to get mad though. Trust me. I'm just joking, man.
Shots fired though. This your boy Rock Solid. My take on it, I just think that you got to be able to differentiate the two. Like T.O. said, you also got to be able to say, this is what I want, this is what I'm looking forward to, and this is what you have to look forward to. But you also can't give everything to the point to where men, because us as men, if we getting everything, what's the point of giving you a ring? And I'm just being honest, that's how some men think. It's just like, if she doing everything, she cooking, cleaning, ironing my clothes, doing everything that I want, why would I marry you? And that's
why not though?
But
I
listen,
didn't look at it like
but
that
this is why people be in relationships for 20 and 30 years, and then I got cousins who done been with their woman for 30, 40 years, and they get old and be like, yo, I'm gonna marry her now.
She already like a wife.
Right.
I understand it, but the woman need to be like, hey, you ain't about to start getting all this stuff, and hey, I need her, because women want to get married.
Right.
So that shows another higher level of commitment. Right. So it's like, hey, I'm gonna start cutting off some of this stuff if you don't want to marry me. So I can understand that, but if, like, how you say that, if she's giving you all of that, you kind of say, why marry you? But some dudes, like, if she's giving me all that, I need to marry you.
But then that was gonna be my next thing. You gotta know what you're dealing with. Is you dealing with a boy? Is you dealing with a man? Right. If you're dealing with a man, a real man is going to say, she's giving me all these things, I'm going to give her these things and more. Y'all building with each other. A boy is going to say, I'm going to take advantage of this situation. She's already doing that, so I'm going to do the bare minimum.
She's paying for everything.
You get what I'm saying? And it's just like, why would I do more if she content with busting her ass and I can just sit back and chill? That's just like, if you can get the answers to the tests, is you not gonna cheat? If you can get the answers instead of studying, you get what I'm saying? So I mean, and I'm not saying all men look at it like that, but most men look at it like that. And I think women, y'all need to realize that y'all truly have the power. And at the end of the day, send these dudes through that interview process. Like my guy T.O. said before, women outnumber us. So I just feel like women are in this race with each other. I gotta find me a man, and I think that the standards have been lowered. I believe that that men don't have to be men these days. If he's good in bed, he can stay at home. He ain't gotta work. Whatever. If he good in bed, that's all that matters. If he look good, if he look
Stop.
if he look good, he doesn't have to be a man because you've already given him the went through the interview process, and then
no background check.
And then, you know, not no shots fired, because I have a lot of female friends who hit me up and they, you know, they ask my advice, but it's just like, baby girl, you setting yourself up for these issues because you gave him the job and he wasn't even qualified for it. But then on the flip side of that, you get a guy who's qualified for the job, you don't give him the time.
I gotta give you my best, man.
Of course.
Because I don't never know if this situation gonna happen again. You know, women come and go, they come and go, come and go. You know what I mean? I'm a little too old to be playing around and not having a stable relationship. So if I get a woman, I like her, she like me, and it's a chance that we can be together for a long time, I'm gonna give you my all.
I mean, so I just think that people need to go back to the drawing board and be real with themselves, and then you will get the answers that you need.
Now, Anna, is that something that you struggling with?
I agree with you. I would give 100%.
Right.
I'm going to do the most. I'm going to do everything and anything.
Right.
But the thing is, the reason why I would do it is because that's how you prove to them that you are the best. No one can compete to get that ring. But at the same time, what you said just hit me, and that makes sense. Like, you're right. She already does everything. I'm comfortable. What's different? She's like a wife. So that's where I'm like, I don't know what to do. Like, I don't want to stop doing what I'm doing. And at the same time, I want to show him, like, hey, I'm doing everything. There's no other like me.
Now, if you was married, you wouldn't be tripping.
My past relationship was the problem. Everyone hit me up, was like, you're doing wife stuff as a girlfriend, which he didn't deserve it. Yeah, fine.
Looking back, you feel like he didn't deserve it at the time.
But I was breaking my back, cooking, cleaning, doing everything you said. You know, like showing him that I'm capable of doing this, this, and that. And a lot of females these days, you know, half of them can't even cook.
Oh, you just cooked it?
Yeah. You like it?
No.
Half of them can't. You know what I mean? Like
microwave.
You know, they go out to
dinners.
eat and stuff like that. And I try to prove everything I can to show. And sex-wise, I try to do everything and anything.
Cowgirl style.
Anything.
Rodeo.
Anything. Lucky guy. She looked back at you and everything. And you know what I think what the difference with you is, from a lot of women, I think, you know, you got that competitor in you. You know, that competition. You know, you want to be the best. You think it's like almost like training for something. You don't want to be half-assed when you do it. You want to go give 100%. So you need them to do that in return. So
I want him to say, my baby is the shit. She does this, she does this, she does this.
You want him to be
this.
a direct representation of you in the public and in private.
Right.
Just like you are to him. But you got to ask yourself, are you asking him to calculate your worth for you? Because he's not obviously doing the things that you want him to do. And that's, and I mean, if you gonna come on our philosophy, we gonna hit it. We gotta deal with the facts. We gotta deal with the facts. You know what I mean? Like, and that's why, me personally, that's why I'm single, for the simple fact, because I haven't met somebody yet who can meet me and bring more to the table than I can. Ladies, you gotta know the difference between your needs and your wants. You need somebody to cook for you. You need somebody to appreciate you. You need somebody to be honest, faithful, communicate with you, all of those things. And you want somebody to do the extra stuff. You get what I'm saying? If he's not meeting your basic needs, then you setting yourself up for failure. And people get in relationships just to say, I'm with somebody. Instead of taking that time and being by yourself and actually learning what it is that you need versus what you want. So, I mean, Anna, how you feeling? Are we answering your questions like we giving your honest opinion? You know, to
that's what I wanted.
Right.
You know, but it's easy. Anyone can meet your needs if you explain it. And I guess I feel like I don't want to explain. I expect someone to listen, pay attention, learn, and just do it. But like I said, our minds are different. You know.
Actions.
But if you're saying listen, you are explaining it because you.
I guess I'm more like throwing hints than saying, "Hey, I want chocolate-covered strawberries."
Yeah.
Oh wait,
that's a given.
Oh.
Nasty time.
Right.
I mean.
Ladies love me. We can eat some strawberries together. You feel me? I'm just saying.
I'm not talking like that. Like, I want you to surprise me with something, not like lay in the bedroom on the bed strawberries.
But I get what you're saying.
You take it in there later Yo, you nasty.
Right, I am.